Welcome everyone to Trials of VinTear here on Arcane Focus. We've hit lucky number 14. I know it's weird to say, but don't worry. We're going to find out why the number 14 is so important. Now, before we do that, I'm Mike, the DM. Wait a minute. My full name is Michael, meaning that Michael the DM would be 14 letters. Surely it was just a coincidence. It's fine. Today I'm joined by our cozy crew. We've got Amber, Nick,
hello, and
Titan. Howdy.
Sadly, we're missing our two other remaining members, Steve and Temple. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Amber 5.
Don't
Nick 4. Titan 5. Michael 7. That's 21. Steve and Temple, it's 5 and 6. That's 11. With if the whole crew was here and we combined the 21 and the 11, we'd get 32. 32 divided by the 2 missing players. 16 minus the 2 minutes it's going to take me to read all this. That's 14. I know, this is getting a little weird. This is a pre-recorded stream, especially those watching on Twitch. Hi. We cut for toddler breaks or tech issues. So if you don't have time, also if you don't have time to watch this show, join us tomorrow for short rest, where we do a quick overview of this exact session. Yeah, we call it a toddler break, but wait a minute, toddler break. It's 12. We used to call it baby break, which is baby is a 4 plus 12 is 16 minus 2. Since that's how old our son is now, that's 14.
Can't see. It says help.
All right, guys. I'm getting a little weirded out. This is becoming a little too much. I'd like everyone to roll me a d20.
I don't even know what dice to trust at this point. I don't trust any of them.
I don't trust the number I got.
Nick, what'd you get?
I got a 15.
All right, got it.
I think I'm screwed.
What'd you get, Amber?
13.
You got a 13?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I'm safe. I got a 16.
We almost went in order.
I'm gonna need Nick and Amber to re-roll.
Oh.
Okay.
You got too close to 14.
Shut up! Don't ruin it.
Hey, if you could do me a solid, get away from
Nick, what'd you get?
I got a 3.
Oh, okay.
I think that's me. It's a 7.
Oh, Amber, originally closer, but now you've taken the reins. I'm gonna go ahead and send you.
I hate you so much.
I'm gonna send you the script.
That's long. The first line is very accurate.
All right, Amber.
Yeah.
I'm really freaking out. We've done all the math, and maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I think 14's everywhere.
Mike, this is really dumb.
No, I'm not kidding. 14 is like the movie, 32, starring Jim Carrey. You know, the one that bombed at the box office?
You can't say that and expect me to say the next line. What the fuck are you talking about? That movie was great.
Was a great movie?
Sure.
What? It was a great... Wait a minute. Was 3A1 great 5, movie 5, 14!
Mike, this needs to stop. We have to talk about something else. Get to the ad.
Mike, get to the ad is 14, Amber. 14.
How far do you guys think I can throw a Dakota Irish detour? I'll do it. If you're stressed like our DM about a stupid number, then relax and enjoy the warm and relaxing taste of Dakota Irish's D&D inspired tea bags with numerous blends of tea leaves and spices and maybe a shot of gin. It won't take long to enjoy Druid's tea in just 3 minutes. You'll be tasting the mix of herb and berry tea.
Yeah, or you can try Monk's tea. Yeah, they're all sort of named after classes, which is a simple green tea, jasmine tea. That only takes like 3 minutes to brew.
No, I know what you're doing. Let me guess. The brew numbers add up to 14?
What? No, wait. The brew numbers? The brew numbers?
Mike. If you're looking for a discount, use our promo code Arcane Focus D&D and use our affiliate link.
That's completely correct. Don't forget to do all that and use promo code Arcane Focus D&D, which is 14 letters, our promo code. Thank you, Dakota Irish, for the discount.
Please run.
Brilliant.
I honestly still think the cheese one might be worse. This is just more cringy.
Oh, and by the way, you get an advantage on your next roll.
Thank God.
Earned it. You earned it.
I gotta hit something.
Did you say the movie 32?
Was it, what is it, 23?
It's 23, yeah.
I was like, what is 32?
That's fine. Hold
Nobody
on.
ever saw
offshoot.
it. It's okay.
No one saw it,
It was
really.
that
It's
bad.
not good at all. No.
It's so dumb. It's such a dumb movie. All right, guys, with that all out of the way, you guys ready for a quick recap?
Yeah.
Sleep was needed as our players headed off for rest, had their rest, and then headed out. Although not without some discussion with Harper and some closer bonding between Phoenix and Arrow. However, with that, what was supposed to be a relaxing 24 hours turned into a mad dash to complete a few tasks and as well as talks to Harper. What did I write here? Granted,
Words are
talks
hard.
with Harper. Granted, it's still groggy. What the hell did I write?
It's so real.
All right. Essentially, what we learned
What
from
happened
Harper.
was...
What happened was, we learned that the escorts that were bringing Volred to the throne stone were lacking in terms of personnel. And there's obviously a clear vendetta within the party, which allowed them to rush into action, but not without a quick chat with Ambrosia, meeting up with the Losons, talking to Aaron the leathersmith, and intriguing within the Church of the Wave Mother, and discussion between Morse and Legati, holding the Lost Hero book and sharing more details about his history and drive, made an official oath to whatever may be listening. Some horses and carriages was included with insurance, and the party went off, heading their way eastward to the city of Outslock. During the drive, Legati shared a deeper understanding of the Salal and its overall effects on the world and the gods that oversee it. A book and its teachings were provided. The carriage slowed as Morris noticed a body within an abandoned camp, and Phoenix rushed in quietly, only to surmise that it was a trap, as a few thugs and bandits emerged from the tree line as a woman stood in a forest green suit, threatening them to inform the guards of their involvement with the dead body unless they pay 500 gold pieces each for their silence. And I think the last thing we left off was one of the party members, again, it's been, at least for us, been a few weeks, I think we're rushing into some action. So what I'd like everyone here to do is roll me initiative.
Here we go. Never
Okay.
mind.
I don't want that dice that betrayed me.
And everyone, you got to tell me if you roll a 14. I'm kidding.
Thank God. That was a... 15.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I forgot we have initiative bonuses.
Yeah.
12 then. Out of 12.
And was a 12. but
Good
I
old
was
11.
All right. I think you guys see the map. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So, let's see. We have Phoenix, Guardian Arrow. I think Phoenix, you said a 15.
Yeah.
Arrow,
Oh,
you
wait,
said
wait.
it's
Actually,
12.
yeah, no, 15.
And then you said 11, Legati?
Yes.
Yeah, and then Phoenix, correction. What was it?
No, your 15's right.
15's right.
I'm just blind.
All that going on right now. Let's jump into action first and foremost. I think you actually have a better dex than this woman, Phoenix. I want to put you at a 16. So you started off.
Shit. My question was like, do we want to run? Because I could probably get back in the cart.
Are these guys on foot?
They're on foot, yes. So once again, let's recap what we see right now. Right now we have Phoenix currently next to the campsite that looks disheveled, broken, slashed. The campsite, the actual fire pit, does have a bit of smoldering ashes. There's sort of a canoe next to one of the, fast-moving rivers in the space. There is a bit of like a tree line off to the right. But yeah, trying to see here.
So we're not going through the site. We're going downward from where the group
You're
is.
going in the map side. You're going up. This would be faced sort of at a right angle.
Okay, so we are going through there.
I had problems with rearranging the map, hence why we're this way. But yeah, that's sort of the position you're in. You see that there's the woman on to the right, flanked by two other individuals cloaked in red, and ahead of you north, which is the pathway you're supposed to be going towards Outlock, you see sort of these two cutthroats wielding axes, holding knives, picking at their teeth.
I mean, I could jump back in the cart. It's only 35 feet if I'm counting everybody as the cart. I'm gonna run and jump back in the cart as my movement, but I'm gonna hold an attack with this spear or with the bow staff in case somebody gets close.
Okay, so you're gonna go. I'm assuming this is the pathway, probably
Yeah.
around this.
Yeah.
Or you have
I have
speed.
50 feet.
Oh, pff, yeah, you can make it.
I'm not Vera.
Are you hopping over this? Like you're trying to make some
Yeah.
like parkour stuff? Maybe athletics checks or one athletic check.
What? I should have shut up, but okay. Okay. My dice was nice that time. It's not a 14. Athletics?
Athletics.
23.
23. Jumping, like almost vaulting yourself over the campsite,
Got
cracking some of the stones here as you make your way past. Yeah, I mean, where we could say where Morris and Diva are, we'll say that they're kind of like outside, sort of like in this position.
Is there enough room to hop up where like Moors is sitting? Like would both of us fit there? Or do I have to like just jump
I'll
in
say
the
since
cart?
Diva and Morris are kind of MIA in terms of their players, they're currently taking the front.
Okay. Then fine, I'll hop back in the cart and just
Okay.
hold an attack.
And I think Legadio is safe to say that you're also probably in the cart as well.
Yeah, I had just cast mage armor and was waiting to see what would happen.
Running in, opening the door.
Whoops.
Is that your turn? Holding
Yeah.
action? All right.
I mean, I do tell them quickly that that was a trap, that they just set some poor dude there with dried blood. So I'm assuming this is a regular run for them.
The captain looks as you rush in, goes, not today. Pulls out a wire from the ground, like something was buried.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls on it hard, and the spot that you're currently sitting in, I have to change it to this coloration. See how big is it?
What?
Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, I've written down where I have hidden traps. I would like everyone to make me a con save.
Con.
Con.
Hey, don't we get something from Moore's aura or some crap, or has he not got that yet?
I don't think so. Also, you
Nat
have advantage
20
on
plus
this.
3.
Oh yeah, I have advantage.
Nat 20 plus 3?
Yeah.
I
Legati.
got a 6. 6.
A 6.
Oh no.
Hold on, I gotta see what the hell my con save is. I don't even know. Okay, 16? I need that advantage.
16. So that means both Arrow and Phoenix, you're able to stave this off. However, Legati, Diva, and Morris, what occurs is that the ground underneath you sinks about maybe like 3 centimeters, like, and you start to hear something rushing like water, then realizing it's not water, and plumes of sand start to erupt like geysers all around you, just all evenly spaced from these little hidden holes underneath the cart that strike through, breaking some of the wood. Definitely the horses start to freak out, sort of reeling at where you're at right now. And Legati, Diva, and Morris, you guys are blinded.
Ooh.
God, it's like sand burned in the face? Damn.
Yeah, that's tough.
That is going to be the woman's action. She's going to rush over to here to try to block your exit. Arrow, you are up.
Which way is the river moving?
It is moving. It's moving westward, so in other words, it's moving down.
Okay. She's in our way. I don't love that. How far is she?
Yeah, you start the measurement from where you're standing, so 45 feet.
45, yeah. We could try something new today. Lagati, thank you for helping me with magic. I'm gonna attempt something.
All right.
I am going to aim my hand, like lean out the window and aim my hand at this woman in the middle of the road, and I'm gonna try to cast Chromatic Orb.
Ooh.
90-foot range, a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy that I can see within range. Make a spell attack. Take damage.
One eye
See how it goes.
changes color as you start to invoke the magic.
9.
9.
Not so.
What flavor was it? What element was it?
Necrotic.
Necrotic?
didn't
I
like-
don't think you can choose necrotic for chromatic orb.
Oh no, yeah, I looked at the wrong thing.
Cold. Just like a solid swirling ball of storm hits the tree, and you start to see some of the leaves and branches freeze instantly, but it does not meet its target.
Gee dang it.
I think you're still getting like interrupted by a bunch of the geysing storm of sand.
Thank you for trying to spare his dignity.
Makes sense.
Okay. Seeing that not work, I'll instead pull out my crossbow. And I'm gonna, if I can, I want to hurl myself out of here to the left, otherwise to the west. Can I get myself out of this trap and out of the cart?
Yeah, you're able to move. You made the con save,
Okay.
so you can block some of the sand as you're moving along. You can get out of the cart. It's shooting upwards, like through the floor of the cart. So everyone's kind of getting sprayed right now.
I'm gonna put myself here. That. And then just keep my crossbow out, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Legati, it is your turn.
And I am blinded currently, huh?
You are.
Okay. I mean, do I know where the back of the cart is? I want to get out of this sand area.
Yeah, you can stumble to the right out of the cart right now. You know that's where the opening was, where Phoenix rushed in and opened the door. So you can easily get yourself out. It's not like you're completely lost. Plus, I think your mind would allow you to remember everything.
Yeah, I remember what it looks like. The right on this map, or?
I would say utilize cardinal directions. Like, let's ignore cardinal directions for this particular fight. If you want to go left, then go left. If you want to go right, you can go right.
All right, yeah, I stumble out of the cart. I mean, what I really want to do is get away from the sand, and then I can't do much when I'm blind. So I want to hunker down. I want to take the dodge action and try to clear my eyes of sand. Otherwise, I'm not much use to anybody.
You can spend an action to remove the sand and clear that away.
Okay,
or
I'll do
you can
that
spend
then.
an action to dodge.
I'll clear the sand out, because that's
All
the
right.
most important thing.
Start to rub the sand out. If anyone's ever done that, it sucks.
Yeah.
But you're able to, I mean, through now redded eyes, are able to see.
Can I do a bonus action on my turn?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got to get used to how far 30 feet is.
Oh,
I do
here.
this a lot.
It would
Okay,
start
I'm not
from
close
where
enough to.
Yeah, it would start from.
Yeah, I'm not
your
close
toe.
enough to anybody yet, so I'll hold it for now. I'm gonna
You still
start
have
shoving
movement.
people around. Yeah.
You move 10 feet. You have 20 more feet.
Yeah, I don't really want to get closer to the front lines
Fair,
at this
fair.
point, though. I will stay back here and consider reaction spells, but I think I'm good for now.
All right.
Yeah, I'll keep in the line of fire for you, Lagati.
Yeah, there we go.
I think instinctually Diva and Morris are going to because I think it'd be worse in the long run. They're going to spend their turns trying to calm the horses that are currently in front of them, because without that, that does hamper a little bit of the travel. Got to think far ahead.
Expensive too.
They're expensive too. So let's see.
It's okay, we have insurance.
Okay.
Not
Natural
on the
17 on
cart.
the die. I think Morris is able to grab onto the reins, pull them. You see sort of muscles pulling with the armor. Diva sort of hunkers down, trying to motion and direct Morris as much as she can, though she is blinded, just sort of like grabbing onto him. And the horses are able to calm as the guys just start to fall. Now it's our red-hooded bandit's turn. This one's going to walk right here. This one's going to walk right here. And let's do some measuring. Yeah. Right now, Arrow's kind of the easiest target, along with Morse and Diva. So we're going to do... Sort of pulls out this crossbow.
Oh, not those.
What? That's gonna be a 14 to hit.
It does not.
Oh, okay.
I got that new armor, baby.
Bolt strikes, able to duck it, or the armor deflects it. The second one is gonna roll with advantage on the blinded target. Natural 20. It's gonna be on Morse.
I held an action, but I mean, I don't think I can block, right, if I said it's an attack.
What was your specific wording?
I was going to use a bow staff if somebody tried to attack us.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
I could
I think-
key point to try and deflect missiles, but I have
That's
to, like,
that's
be
when
in front of
you
them.
are the target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to you. If not, I'll just hold it.
Yeah, I'll roll again. Okay. You removed the nat 20. I'll say that's very fair. You were planning for it. So instead of 12 points of damage, as it was going to be originally, Morse only takes 6. As an arrow finds an open spot in his armor, sort of strikes heavy. However, let's see here. Legati, you start to hear movement in the water.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's fun fire for Legati, considering how much you freaking hate the water.
So this guy here,
What was this guy doing?
he was hiding behind the rock right next to the canoe.
Fish people.
Legati arrow, you see one end what this guy looks like a rope with like a multi-headed spear, like these
Sweet.
hooks. One end of the rope hooks onto the canoe, sort of does a quick tie with one hand and pushes it.
Oh, fuck. How far is this fucker?
Looks out and throws with advantage both on Diva and Morris.
Oh, look at that. You're in range.
And get kidnapped.
And everyone sees the hooks like stab into Diva, stabs into Morris, and as the canoe starts to get pushed by the waves, sitting at the driver's seat, just
Swell.
Yoink.
they're not all the way in the water. They're like this far currently, as the boat is currently going down. This guy's gonna go back over here and spend a bonus action to hide.
Always the one with the heaviest fucking armor that's going in the water.
Okay.
Well,
It's
I mean, at least that's kind of shallower than where you were.
for now.
It is now the other bandit's turn. These guys are going to start messing with the ones in the north. Are going to start messing with some of the barks of the trees. Just sort of, there's something that they're messing with right now. They're prepping. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it works. Phoenix, that's going to be a 15.
They're aiming for me? Oh,
Yeah.
wait. They don't hit. My AC is 16 now.
There we go!
I forgot.
You see this individual to the south peers over and throws a dagger through the window and sticks at the end of the carriage inside, just like right next to your face. And you sort of look where it came from. This person sort of yelps and goes back to where they were.
I have shitty aim. Anyway, I got it.
Phoenix, you're up.
So many things. Question for you, DM.
Mm-hmm.
How fast do horses go?
I think they go like 80 feet, but that's galloping.
Do they have a turn in this?
What was that?
Okay, so this is my weird question / idea, because Arrow's technically out of the way. Could I make these horses go fast enough to run her over?
If you can roll a well enough animal handling check, it would be at disadvantage because they just went through a traumatic event.
I know. What's my animal?
But I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's no. It's doable.
It's +3. You said disadvantage?
Yeah. I think the biggest reason why at disadvantage, they're calmer, but they're still blinded.
No, it makes sense. I'm not arguing the disadvantage. I'm mental mathing in my head if it's worth it.
Statistically.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
So I'm going to move you up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
As you swing around the carriage again to the
they're
driver's seat.
scared. Don't they want to just gallop forward? Isn't that their instinct? Because I'm thinking like maybe I can spook them to do it, but they're already spooked.
That's what Diva and Moore spent their turn doing.
Oh,
they calmed it back down. Okay.
Yeah.
Fools.
Real high.
You ruined us.
We can blame them when they get here.
I need both these to be high. Oh, why are you in here? I don't want you. Anyway, let's see. Okay. I don't think a 13's gonna do it.
Okay. They will.
I mean, I can add a little bit of flame behind them, even though I really don't want to do that.
Your roll is your roll, and they are going to gallop.
Okay.
Just not in the way you intended.
Of course not.
You, try to get them, but they are blinded. No one has spent a turn rubbing their eyes and getting the sand out of their face.
Oh, shit. Oops.
1, 2, 3. You start to gallop this way.
No. All I know is I don't want it, whatever it is.
I would like you to roll me a dex save.
Okay. I'm good at those.
That's
Okay,
fine
that's good,
direction.
as long as it's not in the way of Legati or Arrow. Ooh, very good. 26.
This individual uses reaction. Pulls at another cord on the floor.
Oh, shit.
What was your dex save?
26.
26. I will allow you to jump out of the cart
Yep.
as the ground itself drops into a pitfall.
Shit.
And the horses in the cart fall in.
Yep, hopping out. Gotta go.
You just hear the screams of a horse like
Every time.
looking down. There are like jagged spikes, things that were built here and they have been rusted within the weather-worn area. The cart is like dangling off the edge right now.
Forgot how much
we
the
have
fee was.
insurance.
Oh my god.
Whoops. Consequences.
That was an action. You have a bonus action, and I still think you have movement.
I do have a bonus action and movement. Are we counting hopping out of the cart as movement, or we're just?
I'll say that
kind
was
of a thing?
5 feet of your movement. Yeah.
I don't really want to. Well, no, I do want to punch her.
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem. Is I do want to punch her. Okay, I think it's more like 20 feet, but that's fine. Bonus action. I spend a key point.
All right. Flurry blows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like hitting people, it's fine. 16?
16 would connect, but she's going to use a reaction. And I have to change this color. Actually, no, it wouldn't be there.
I have all the holes.
You see, she's wearing that suit, the green suit. You get closer, sort of the green vest, the white shirt underneath. As you start to rush and go with a punch, she pushes onto her chest, and here, as a zipline pulls her back, giving her a +2 AC for a moment, and to the base of the tree. First swing misses, but you still have movement.
The hell?
Yeah, the hell.
They have a whole circus set up here.
You still have movement, and you have one more punch.
Yeah, I do.
Is
I
she
have 10
tied to the
feet.
tree now?
Can
she
I hop in
move?
the
She's
tree?
tied. She's tied to the tree. She's always been tied to the tree.
Can I hop in
Okay.
the tree? It's 10 feet.
Can you get? Yeah, you can get to her. She's not in the tree. She's like
Okay.
to the base of the tree right now.
Well, then I will clear the distance and still try to punch her in the face.
All right, go for it.
How dare you?
I love it. It was like, what kind of circus act is this?
Yeah. I like this dice. Well, for now. That's a 23.
That hits. She's used a reaction. Can't help herself on that.
Just an unarmored attack. Anyway. 6. 3 and 3.
6 points of damage.
That's what she gets? right in the face.
Reaches for the scimitar on her back. Sort of rolls her shoulders and gets ready for a fight.
Fun. Alright, end of my turn.
She's going to use a multi-attack on her scimitar against you, Phoenix.
Yeah, that's fair.
7,
Miss.
18.
Hits.
Okay. You take 7 points of slashing damage as he strikes the scimitar across your arm, starting to block what you can. She's gonna use a bonus action disengage. Oh, actually no, she's gonna spend a bonus action to remove the harness, just unlock herself from it, and move
Smart, I should have
this
pulled
way.
that cord again.
What was that?
I said I should have pulled that cord again. See what happens.
She doesn't want to be a pinata. Actually, no. I think she'll risk it. Go ahead and make me an opportunity attack, Phoenix.
Oh, sweet.
She's gonna run.
I'll take it. I will take
Yeah, she
it.
went 5
Another
feet.
23, and that one bounced.
23. That hits.
Another 3. I also like you. Okay, 6.
Another 6.
I'm gonna punch her on the side of the head as she's running.
Oh wow! Yeah. She stumbles a little bit and has to correct herself, seeing that was the fact that you're weaponless and you're hitting that hard. Definitely is a fight or flight moment. Arrow, you're up.
Check some. Okay. Did I see this person behind us attack and then go back in?
For a moment, they attack. Yeah, and then they've sunk back into the water, hidden. You could try to look for them.
And the Red Hoods with the leader person, do they appear to be retreating or just regrouping?
No, it looks like they're regrouping.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud, and I'm gonna do it right where that pit is.
Ooh. What's
So it's a 20 by 20. So, in this space.
Let's see. So, right about here.
Actually, I don't want them in it, so maybe a little more to the bottom left.
Oh, bottom left. Okay, so you're blocking their view.
Yeah, I want to block their view of Legati, myself, Moors, and Diva.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
And then I'm going to start making my way... trying to decide. It's my issue.
By the way, everyone's hot over here in California. If anyone can hear Amber going, fuck, it's hot, it's like the hells.
I was like, I don't want Steph to melt again. The sun is
Okay.
literally red. It's gross.
Okay. Action. Casting fog cloud. Like a marine layer starts to form. Or you can take it back if you don't want to do that.
No, I definitely still want to do that. I'm trying to decide who to go after.
Oh, okay.
And it's difficult. I think I will use my movement to get me into the fog cloud.
Okay.
While they cannot see me entering it.
Tricky.
Don't fall in the hole.
I will not fall in the hole. I know where the hole is.
Yeah, you get to this point and you're like, you could feel like the edge of your boot just like, okay, don't move forward from there.
And I'm gonna keep my... I'm gonna put my crossbow away. I'm gonna keep my hand on it, but then I'm gonna instead switch that out for for my short sword, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Legati.
Is this thing still sand here?
It would have dissipated by now.
Okay, so can I move through it? All right, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely can. It lasts for a whole turn. That's it.
Okay. I want to get a line on this person over here. I'm assuming they're not hiding in foliage or anything.
No,
but
they were not able to take a full turn to hide.
Then I'm going to drop back this way until I get a straight line look at them. And I'm going to catapult the rock from the ground straight at them.
It was always meant to fly.
Yeah, very. I mean, there's motions happening all over the place here, so this rock might as well fly at the speed of sound at this person.
Oh, see the speed of sound now.
Well, it says very fast. It goes 90 feet in one round, so that's 90 feet in 6 seconds. I haven't done the math on that, but
Still a baseball by
I think it's so vaguely said. You can say whatever the hell I want. Go speed of light. And it's like a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll kill you.
Yeah.
They need to make a dex saving throw.
A 9.
Okay, that is a fail. So they're going to take
wait.
3.
An 11.
Okay, still a fail. 3d8 bludgeoning damage. That's going to be 13 bludgeoning damage.
13. This person started fresh, new, and is already like on their knees wavering. They are very bloody and not looking good. Just rock cracks against their skull. And they have to like lean against some of the ground here just to keep themselves from spinning.
Good. All right. I think I have about 5 more feet of movement. I'm going to start walking towards them.
Okay.
All right. That was my turn.
That's their fault for throwing daggers.
Diva and Morris are going to spend their turn to use an action to rub the sand out of their eyes to get free. And then they are pulled out, and we will see what happens to them.
They got it right.
Oh,
We'll see what happens to them when we have Temple and Steve back. But from what we could say is you can see them on the river slowly making distance away from you guys, going back to a model pier, essentially kind of towards the wildlands area. And joining them is going to be this guy who also leaves, but they're going to have some people to fight. But that's fine. Now we're going back to the other Red Hoods. Person's going to go right here. And is going to shoot a crossbow at you, Phoenix.
Deflect missiles if it hits.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Hits, but deflect missiles.
All right, remind me what deflect missiles does.
Has to be a range attack.
It's a reaction to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Hold on.
I think it reduces damage, and then if you reduce it to 0, you catch it and can throw it.
I was like, I know I have to roll something. I think. Deflect or catch a missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by a d10 plus my dex modifier and my monk level.
Okay. Wow, that's what the hell? So that's 12 points of damage. So you're going to roll d10, and you're going to add, what, a 4 plus...
Plus my level.
What's your...
Oh,
no, that's...
My dex?
What's your dex modifier?
I think it's a +4 or +3. +3.
3, so a d10 plus 7.
You know what's funny is, like, I don't need d10 today. I didn't take it out. 1 sec. We'll go with this one. 10.
10. 17. Catch it.
I can throw it back, though.
You can spend a key point, throw it back.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I just don't know how that works, though.
You're basically gonna do like a d20 plus your proficiency bonus and your dex modifier. So what's your proficiency bonus right now?
+2.
+2. So your modifier you said was a 3. So d20 plus 5.
15 plus 5.
15 plus 5.
Nice.
Back to the guy that threw it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna roll a d8 plus your dex modifier.
I love monks.
That's so rad.
Love monks.
I said, fuck no.
How does it look when you catch and throw it back?
Hold on. D8 plus what? Math.
A d8 plus your dex mod.
Oh, okay, +3. So 8.
8. How does it look?
I think she just kind of smirks because she's in her element. This is where she has her confidence, so she just smirks and says, and then she throws it back and tries to hit him, like, point blank in the forehead.
Do that catch and like how people where they could spin pens on their fingers, just throw it back like Gambit with cards. It sticks into like his chest, like in the middle of his chest.
Oh, I missed. It's all right.
Grabs onto his chest and just sort of holding it. That was his turn. That was fun. This guy's gonna go over here as well because he can't see Arrow. And take a shot at you, Phoenix. 17 to hit.
Yeah, it just hits.
You take 7 points of piercing damage as he throws it or shoots another bolt at you.
Okay.
These guys are gonna hop over here. Actually, no, this person's gonna hop. This person will stay. This person will go this way. And 2 more crossbow bolts on you, Phoenix.
Yay.
Yeesh.
8 to hit.
Miss.
Ooh. 22 to hit.
Yep.
10 points of damage.
Yep. Okay.
Ouch. Fall back. Into the fog.
Retreat! Yep.
Phoenix, you're up.
Oh, hold on. I did that wrong. I'm trying to remember how I do Hands of Healing, because technically I can hit.
So
and
hands of
then-
healing. So what you could do is that you can, when you do a key point to do flurry blows, you can utilize one of those punches to heal.
Yeah, I know. Although I got people yelling at me, but I don't think I actually have people yelling at me.
Yeah, I mean, we have like Legati currently dealing with one
From
off
the
in the
back.
corner.
Fall back.
Arrow can't see anything.
Yeah.
Morris and Diva are currently in the river.
Legati
Comment.
trusts your instincts. If you think you've got this, you've probably got this. Just save at least 1 HP to run away, if that's what it comes
Yeah.
to. You're good at that, yeah.
You can make some distance.
How's our ringleader doing? Like, how does she look?
She's got a good 12 points of damage. She's still looking pretty fit and ready.
I think I'm gonna fall into the fog cloud, but I don't think I need to. Like, I know where I'm at to do Way of Mercy, so I don't think that's gonna give him away or anything. F. I don't want to work my way back to Legati, but I'm very much a close-up person.
I got it handled back here. I don't need to worry about this.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. I think you're fine.
Why'd you say it like I'm terrible.
What about my wee self? I hate to waste a punch though. I mean, I'll have movement, so I could technically hit him.
And another thing is you have mobile. So if you take a swing at someone, even if you try to, they can't take an attack opportunity on you.
Yeah, I know. That's
So
why
you
I was
can
like,
come
I
in
could
and
just
punch,
go
and
into
even if you hit or miss, you can then have the speed to run away.
Yeah. Okay, let me see how far I am from this dude. 25 feet.
Yeah, you just have to get 20 feet.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll spend a key point.
Roll me a dex save.
Oh, swell. Shit. You get. Okay. +5, so 22.
22. I will allow you to either jump back or jump this pitfall.
I'm chaotic. I will jump the pitfall.
All right, I'm gonna have you land here then, because it doesn't make any sense to land in his space.
Yeah, that's fine. Still gonna hit him.
Go for it.
Just so you know.
Actually, the guy you're about to hit sees you rushing, goes fuck, 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 and pulls on the ripcord, and the thing falls, but you jump.
Hello. 21.
21 hits.
One attack, and then I'll do one to heal.
Well, first, you're doing an action.
Yeah.
So you punch first.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We're not at flurry blows just yet.
Well, then I could technically do my quarterstaff, right? Cause
Yeah, you could do your core stuff, yeah.
it's the same modifier to hit, so it doesn't really matter. It's only 6.
6 points.
Yeah. Just smack him over the head.
All right, this guy is now wavering.
Now, well, do I have to do Way of Mercy first, or can I just do Flurry of Blows?
So you just have to spend 1 key point to do flurry blows, and if you wish to substitute one of those punches for a Hands of Healing, you can.
Okay. So I'll hit him first, and then I'll heal myself.
All right.
Or try and hit him first. 17?
17 connects.
Ooh, very good. 7 points.
How do you take this guy out?
I don't have to punch, though. I think she's looking for a certain pressure point to hit just right to snap his neck when she hits with that much force.
A whole, like, if we're doing Black Widow, like, jumping on the shoulders and moving the neck in such a way where it snaps. Yeah, he is gone.
I didn't say she wasn't violent. Anyway. Okay, Way of Mercy. Let's see. I think it's just a D4 plus my wisdom.
I thought it would be, yeah, it would be a D4 plus your wisdom, which is your martial art die.
Yeah.
So.
Be nice. Okay, you were semi-nice. Plus whiz. It was a 3.
Blue flame.
Plus 3, so 6.
6. Blue flame in your hand. After the guy, you snap this guy's neck, and rush it across your chest, and whatever blade strikes that you've taken, all of the wounds from the numerous bolts start to like burn, cauterize, and start to heal quickly.
Yeah, I'm still next to these 2 idiots, but that's fine.
So you were like, I think you were like here.
Yeah.
So you've gone 25 feet.
I was like, do I hop back over into the cloud?
I mean, you would have speed to do so.
I would have enough room. Well, would it be an athletics check?
Yeah, I would ask for an athletics check. That or acrobatics.
Bouncing around like crazy.
I know.
This is what she's built for.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Just
I will be.
Well, the fact that she's punching, we got a legit Knuckles.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll do acrobatics because it's higher.
Go for it.
Efficient.
She has the red hair too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she comes from an island.
Yeah.
Everything's working out.
23. 18
23, yeah.
Ow.
I think what happens is that as you snap this guy's neck, you're still on his shoulders.
Can I propel myself off of him?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you use it as a bounce board. Like, you heal yourself and backflip your way
that's
around.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Like Batman
Very
right into
Sonic
the
of you.
smoke. Yeah. Oh, you're doing like a spin dash for reals.
Hi.
So
I think you shoulder bump Arrow, but you're out of punches, and it's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And you
me.
hear Arrow.
It's just me.
it's okay.
I'm done. May have snapped a neck. It's fine.
Nice.
She's. What's the smart move here? One person went down, but she was able to take out 2 of you guys. I think numbers-wise, she still feels like there's a bit of superiority here.
Oh, hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I mean, her goons are a little easier to kill. So there's that, but yeah.
It's gonna dash.
No. Come back here. No!
I mean, you could still see her if you got a long enough range.
You do not know where she's at.
Ouch.
You're in a
Yeah.
fog cloud.
I thought
I
you
am.
could see through it.
No.
I can see 10 feet around me.
Oh, it's right. Oh, that's why you know it's Phoenix is here. You're like, it's me. I can see you.
Yeah. Don't hit me, please.
Arrow, you're up.
This wasn't my initial plan, but he wouldn't know that she moved.
No.
So, can I take a long jump, a running long jump over this pit?
I do tell you there's a new pit before you run. Be like, FYI. There's 2 pits
That's
now.
fine. I saw where people were standing. I assumed there wasn't a pit there.
Probably, yeah. Acrobatics or athletics check.
Because I have 15 strength score, so I can jump 15 feet if I do 10 feet of movement.
Oh, if that's what the math roll, yeah.
Okay, so no athletics check or acrobatics.
I'll say no. Now, if you have the math ready, then yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah. It's like it requires a 10-foot movement up to it.
Okay.
I mean, I
So
can move
I
out
was
of the
going
way.
to land
So it's like
here.
let's see.
I like back up, so 25-foot movement.
Yeah, 25. You have 30 feet up to here.
Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll like kind of gently scooch Phoenix to the side and be like, it's just me, I'll be right back. Clear that and then look around, realize circus lady's gone, one dude's dead, new pit, cool, I'll go to this guy instead since he's still within 5 feet.
I really want
And then I will attack.
Go for it.
Glady, like, they're lined all up for you. Can you just...
They're all lined up.
If I was way closer, it'd be perfect.
Arrow jumps out and is like,
Right.
lined up. They're not here.
Yeah, I had a whole thing ready. Alright. That's only an 11 to hit.
11 does not connect.
Well, that's
I mean,
my
I didn't
turn.
know she moved either.
Legati, you're up.
All right. Let's toll the dead on this almost dead person. Wisdom saving throw.
That's going to be a 13.
Well, now my save is 14 because I improved my intelligence when we leveled up. So that's a failure, sad to say.
It all works out.
And that is going to be 12 necrotic damage.
Oh my god. How does it look when you take this person out?
I think there's a soft dinging sound, but like, so the rock like hit him or her in the face, right? Or upside the head. I think that the head is just like, the head is just like cracking open more.
Oh.
Legati believes there are no faces, just masks held tight against the pitching chaos behind them. And I think her head cracks open and we see that. What are these people wearing?
When we take their stuff.
They're wearing like leather like garb. There's seems to be like a lot of like metal hooks in case they want to also be the ones on the zip lines. Like there's a lot of versatility here. Wielding axes, having what's it called? The light crossbow on their back. There's sort of a brown hood for this one.
I had a scheme to like alter self and look like this person, but not being able to change clothes and match will make it really obvious. So that's not going to happen. I'm just going to run towards the fog cloud and get up closer to use some other abilities here.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Go over here.
Rushing after this. You literally broke someone's brain.
Yeah,
Fine. We broke a neck. We broke a brain.
they started it.
Yeah, they
This
did.
guy is going to. I mean, he doesn't know his other companions are gone. As far as he's aware, only one, is gone. Is going to take a strike at you, Arrow, with a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Oh, and you're able to sidestep. All right. This one is gonna continue.
That's right. Oh, look at that. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. What's the range of a light crossbow? 80 feet. Yes. Takes a shot at you, Legati.
Not a good idea.
24 to hit.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's silvery barbs that.
No! Damn it!
Oh, wait, no, I may be out of range. No, wait, silvery barbs is 60 feet, so I'm good.
Oh, yeah,
Some
you're
of my
100,
spells
yeah.
are 30, but yeah, that one is 60.
I still rolled pretty well on that one. But that was a natural 19, which is what did it.
All right, that will definitely hit me then.
No, originally it was a natural 19. I had to reroll.
Okay.
Now I got an 18.
Okay, yeah, you got me.
Okay. All right, that's going to be 7 points of damage as you feel the bolt try to sway chaos to work in your favor, but doesn't naturally hit.
All right, and I can't see anybody to give advantage to other than myself, I don't think. So I'll just have to take the advantage, even though it's not particularly useful.
That's fine, yeah.
All right.
And then this one out here, I think they're just going to hold an action. That's all they can do. Phoenix, you're up.
I have a question. Can I technically like move in and out of fog cloud, like
Yeah.
pop my head out?
You can spend some movement just. Oh, okay, and then pop back in if you wanted to.
Still bad out there. Never mind.
Didn't get better.
Well, I'm working with what I got, so that's why I just kind of want to. Okay.
All right. 10 feet
10
to
feet.
pop your head.
Where's this bitch? Okay. I'm gonna use produce flame. She's 30 feet from me. I'm gonna hurl fire at her.
All right. Hand through the hair, catching some of the flame and
Okay.
releasing it.
Attack bonus. Let's see. What dice do I have? I'm like, I don't have range, but I can throw fire at you.
Were you out of range?
No, I mean like as attacks. Like I'm a close up and personal type
Oh.
of
Okay.
Okay. 16?
16 does connect.
Thank you. So I was like 12 plus 4. That's not that great. D8. What did I do? Yeah. 7 points fire damage.
Releasing the fire from your hair. Strikes this woman. She's looking hurt now.
And don't
How
tell
much?
me-
How much did you say? Actually, it was a
7.
7. Got it.
And I will pop
Yeah.
my little self back in here. And then my turn.
She's just gonna go. Come out, little firebug. Fine.
I mean, she can come closer if she wants.
She's gonna take a step forward. Actually, I think she'll take a few steps forward, and multi-attack with thrown daggers towards you, Arrow. You, Arrow. Oh no, not thrown daggers. You're too far out of range.
Yeah, I was like, how's she hit an arrow from
Oh, yeah.
over a pit?
Here.
She'll just utilize her. Yeah. No, she doesn't have one. She's gonna have to do it with disadvantage. Okay. Okay. Damn, that's a waste of a nat 20. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
That one does hit.
Damn, it could have been a nat 20.
Which means I'm gonna have to roll concentration on fog cloud.
Yeah, 6 points of damage for you.
How does concentration work?
You're gonna make a con save. It's gonna either be, you have to beat a DC 10.
Okay. It's And it's a save.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is exactly a 10. 7 plus 3.
Oh, you're able to keep concentration. Second dagger at disadvantage. 16 to hit.
That also hits. That's my AC.
Oh, better.
Oh, don't say that.
8 points of damage.
Ow. Owie.
Good with these stupid daggers. What the hell?
Worse, that was a 5. Fog cloud drops.
Ah.
It's okay.
I tried. The second one got me.
Yeah. You feel the two. Releasing the energy, and the fog cloud starts to dissipate around you, Phoenix. Woman looks at you and goes, there you are. And, cautionary sake, we'll just take a few steps back to where she was.
Oh, I thought you were gonna come pay me a visit. You're leaving so soon?
She stops in her tracks and turns. Just wondering if you're willing to dance. Arrow.
55 feet. Woman! Please! I'm trying my best!
I hope you said that out loud.
Woman,
Yeah,
please.
woman, please! Stop running!
All the while, Diva and Phoenix, Diva and Morris are on a boat, just slowly spinning with a thug.
Oh,
I mean, she seems to like me. Maybe if I jump the pit again, she'll come your way.
don't bother with that. Okay. For my action, then, I'll actually cast Toll the Dead, because it's a 60-foot range. I'll cast on the lady.
There we go.
That's gonna be a natural 1.
Ooh, you should be
All
rolling d12s because
right.
she's already hit.
Yeah, roll d12. She's already been hit.
Oh, that's right! I love this spell. It's a 12?
Isn't this like the spell you and Legati were discussing?
Yeah.
One of
That's-
them, yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's like
Fog Cloud, I think.
Awesome cantrip.
Really bad roll, though, too.
Two.
We'll take it.
She's yours, I can't.
You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried. And then I will use my action surge as well.
There you go. Another action.
This one will be on the dude in front of me, because I'm tired of dodging him. I'm just gonna use my short sword for that.
Go for it.
Dice jail! 10.
No.
That's it, that's my turn.
All right, Legati, you're up.
Oh, okay. The situation with Arrow and that guy. How hurt has that guy been hit yet?
Yeah, the guy with he's.
That
Oh no,
guy.
actually, he's not been touched yet. I'm
I
looking
think
at his
yeah.
stats right now.
He's new.
It's pretty fresh. He's been pretty nimble.
Bitch
To be
McGee
fair,
over
he
there.
hasn't hit me yet either.
That's
Okay,
true.
yeah.
It's a lot of clanking swords. We've got a whole duel going on.
All right. Okay, I want to get closer. Okay, so if I just get up there, we're good. And come stand up there.
Okay. All right.
She doesn't like being hit in the face.
Okay, catapult it is then. At second level, I will launch a piece of debris from the campsite over here towards her face.
Excellent.
Phoenix told you that in character. She doesn't like to be hit in her face.
That's gonna be a 15.
15. Silvery barbs. Let's have her do it one more time.
I hate this spell.
I love it.
It's worse. That's gonna be an 8.
All right, good. All right, so that is going to be 4d8 because I cast it at a second level.
Oh,
I hate silvery barbs.
it's a really big rock.
It's all about the change, man.
It fits your character so well.
Yeah. 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Good job, Legati.
How do you do this?
Oh, is she gonna die? Oh.
There we go!
Okay, so I send a rock from like the fire pit, and I smash like the side of her head off. You know, just slumps to the ground, and I say to Phoenix, "Well, you loosened it for me." Pat Phoenix on the shoulder and give her advantage on her next roll with the second part of Silvery Barbs.
Thank you.
Legati, you see that she kicked her heel or the front of her foot in with something, and was standing here for a particular purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And as she knocks out, whatever was hook unlodges, and there's like a small string underneath the ground. But she can't activate it because she is now gone.
She did.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good throwing arm.
Is that the end of your turn, Legati?
I mean, I want to tell the other ones to just leave, but I've done a bunch already, so that maybe that's next turn.
Let's see. There's 3 of you and 3 of them.
I just killed their leader by
You did just kill her leader,
driving
though.
a thing through her head.
Roll me an intimidation check.
All right, I want to use my Silvery Barb's advantage on this because I have
there you
no
go.
other reason
Take
to
it.
use
Yeah.
it.
Makes sense.
So I will, intimidation. That's terrible. That's going to be a 10 with advantage.
This one standing ahead of you goes, "Now I'm leader."
Cute.
All right, well, watch your head.
Heaviest thing
neck.
that wears the crown.
This one right in front of you, Arrow. God, natural one. Moving on. Cling, 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 cling. Nothing is being done here. She's gonna rush over here. Does not want to get hit with a rock. That's gonna be a 23 to hit you, Legati.
A 23 to hit me? Yeah, that's
Shoots
definitely going
with
to hit me.
Well, that's gonna be 6 points of piercing damage.
All right, fair enough.
Hey, look at.
I mean, I'm hurt. I can't take a lot of damage at the best of times. I'm all right.
You said that last time, and you had
a
4
9 to
hit
hit you,
points.
Phoenix, as the one far from the tree shoots a bolt, just goes wide. Phoenix, you're up.
Advantage.
This
advantage.
is true. Have either of those two been hit? No, huh? Like up ahead.
No, they're pretty fresh. I'll say if you can reduce their numbers down 1 more, we could do another intimidation check.
All right. Punchy punch. 1 sec. See how far I am. We're fine.
Okay, roll me a con save.
These fucking holes. Oh, I have advantage.
There you go.
Oop.
Con save or
Con
dex?
save.
Eek. Okay.
Oh, bitch.
That one was better.
With advantage. Yeah.
17?
17. You're able to... You feel the same drop as the one that was standing next to the dead body, reaches over with a reaction and pulls the cord. Once again, the sand geysers go up, but you're able to see this trap once again. Already experiencing it once, going, no, and rushed forward. You still have your turn.
Do I have to spend movement to get out of here? Or what am I doing?
No, it's like an instant thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it lasts for a bit, but you can spend an action to get rid of the sand. But you were able to block it.
I think I'm just gonna.
So I'll remove it just so it doesn't confuse people. But
Yeah.
she tried to blind you.
I'm just gonna hit with my staff. You know, you make holes in the ground, and we make holes in your head. It's fine.
That line goes a little harder than I thought.
18.
18 hits.
Oh, I said with my staff, right? That's decent.
Yeah.
That wasn't good. 4 points.
4 points.
But
Crack.
I will unarmored attack as a bonus action.
Okay. No flurry blows.
No, I'm trying to save a key point.
Understood.
I don't think that's gonna hit. That's 10.
10. Does not hit. First one, throw a punch, goes wide.
All right.
Arrow, ever fighting.
Okay. I'm gonna just attack him with my sword.
Mm-hmm. My sword.
Over the head.
My sword. I've been rolling like everywhere except where I intend to. It keeps bouncing out. Okay. That is a 16 to hit.
16 connects.
Finally. I'm free. D6. Okay, 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then, I've never done this before, but I'm curious about it. 2-weapon fighting. You can use...
That means you can use a bonus action if you have an offhand weapon, like a dagger or something small. You can make another strike.
I kind of have those. By that I mean I have 2 hand axes.
Yeah, they're light hand axes. If you could use it, you can.
Then I will. But it does say, like, what is it? Do not add your ability modifier.
Yes, so
Just proficiency bonus?
for the attack, you're attacking just like you normally would, but when you actually do damage, you don't add.
Oh, okay.
It's
Then
just
yeah,
the
I will
die.
try to dig my hand axe into this dude. 19!
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I'm thrilled!
So
Finally!
it's just the die, no modifiers to this for the damage.
Okay, yes. 6.
6.
Wow.
Hold on.
Finally, my return.
I think you finally like swing his own weapon around and around. Finally, you're able to get like an opening, and in a quick motion, unlatch your axe and cut up, cutting like a clear line up to his chin. He was fresh, now looking real bad.
Good. That's my turn.
Hole in the face. It's fine. It's a very good method.
Legati.
Arrow, do you care if I attempt to finish that guy off so you can swing
Please.
around here? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's toll the dead on that guy. And make a.
Oh,
Is he
that went
wisdomous?
Is he wisdomous? Well, I mean, with an 8, I can't really say.
No, he is not. Don't forget D12.
Mary
just-
wisdomous.
4 necrotic.
That's enough. He was only 2 off away.
Okay.
Split skull again.
And I think he got cut, and I think he's on his feet for a few seconds, and I think that the gong in his ears, the funeral bell, just lets him know that actually it was much worse than he realized. And he did die. He did die a few seconds ago, so he just drops to his knees. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
if you'd like, a free action, if you'd like to do another intimidation check, I will say with advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up that direction, move towards him, and I'll make another intimidation check. I'll say all this over some gold, where your lives really worth this. Flee while you still have your lives, and that is a 19 now.
Okay. It is now the bandits' intention to leave. Do you guys allow them to?
I guess.
We got
I'm
enough
fine with
bodies
it.
to loot.
All right. With that all said and done, then, we are out of initiative as you let these bandits sort of already motioning like drop your weapons, dropping weapons so they're no longer a threat, seeing that there's a moment to leave, and they rush into the northern wilds, the wildlands, sort of the forest area, just to get out of view. You guys are out of initiative.
We're also short some horses.
And some party members.
Oh yeah.
Did the
right.
horses die?
They fell on some spikes.
The horses, yeah, the horses died.
They did.
I guess
Eventually,
mending doesn't work on horses,
No.
right?
Pretty sure that's like raised dead or something.
Shame.
eventually,
horses.
Morris and Diva are walking back up the trail horseless because they don't, they got pulled from the party with wet feet. Like you can hear like the
Squeak,
footsteps of
squash.
as they all are kind of drenched, covered in a little bit of blood from finishing off. Only one bandit, but they got pulled away. Meeting back up. I think it feels appropriate for Diva to be like, "Oh, you guys had all the fun."
We did. We made holes in places we shouldn't have. You'd appreciate it.
I should be mad, but you're not wrong.
I'm gonna start looting the corpses in front of me.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I help.
Roll investigation checks, everyone.
Can I just give Arrow advantage?
Yeah, you can give Arrow advantage.
Okay. Okay. Total 18.
18.
I got a 24.
I'm just the lifting person.
Wow. Well, let's go with the 18 first. The one who stepped up to say that I'm the leader now, you see that they had a bunch of like diagrams and documentation that referred to all these traps. Like they're the trap maker here. They were the ones sort of engineering a lot of ways. There were some old correspondence, notes after notes after notes, talking about how this is working, how some simple mechanics, some simple tweaking to the land is making, making bandits like it's a little easier here to steal with anyone who decides to stop by this campsite. But now she's gone. Yeah, she was the one who was. So she's gone. Like not like she's dead, but she left. She's still out there in the world. Legati, what you find is a sum total of 420 gold pieces.
Nice.
Specifically, majority of that money is actually on the captain's belt. Like the remainder of what they thieved, sometime in the past, and we're spending some of it.
Shall we split this now or later?
We can split it now.
Yeah,
Unless you
start
want to
dividing
carry
it
it.
into. No. Especially with our horses dead. 84 gold each. He divides it, does the math really quick, and then starts making it into piles.
You said there were trap schematics as well, right?
There was,
Or something?
yes.
Can I just keep those?
Yeah, mark in your inventory that you have trap schematics. Specifically, there are a few types. There are the sand geysers, there are the pitfalls, and then there's the zip lines.
Yeah. Cool.
So the carriage is it's like bust now, right?
Yeah, it's a little bust right
Also
now.
on the spikes.
Damn it.
You guys got insurance on that. You guys did. I think so.
Yeah.
We did.
The
Yeah.
rust proofing and we got all that extra.
Pretty sure we didn't get the
You're covered in terms of
imploding
costs.
on spikes.
We'll have to submit a report. Yeah.
Kind of piece of crap carriage falls apart at the first spike pit it encounters. It's ridiculous.
They don't build.
I want to
them
make
like
sure
they used
I very carefully grab the list of proposed names I had nailed to the wall inside the carriage. We need to vote on those later.
I'll lower Legati down. And
I can
lift
use
him
Mage
up.
Hand. I can grab it
Oh,
with
there
my
you go.
Oh, there you go.
Mage Hand. Yeah.
The moment the mage
Pull it
hand
out of there. Yeah.
rips it from the nail, it just
Yeah.
Yikes. Rest in peace. All right. I mean, I could pull the cart for like 2 of you, not.
Oh, it's a big cart.
No, I know. I'd have to find
Yeah.
a said cart.
I guess we'll just walk.
Ah, man!
So
It was
dejected.
fun while it lasted. Perhaps we are not destined for a carriage.
It seemed a little high class, anyway.
Find
Alright.
somewhere to.
A horse seemed high class.
I'm on boats, I don't know. Seemed high class to me.
to rest somewhere for a little bit and tend to our active bleeding.
Yeah.
Are you intending to continue walking until nightfall, or are you going to take like a short rest right now?
I would like to like move a bit
Yeah.
in case this is a known ambush area. Travel for like another like 20 minutes down the road into the woods or whatever, find a relatively safe place and short rest there. But then we're kind of in a hurry, so I'd like to make more progress
Okay.
before nightfall, if that sounds good to everybody.
Let me roll a d8 and see how this goes. Okay. The
Regrets.
remainder of your travel during the day is unimpeded.
Okay.
as you are able to, injured, tired, definitely waterlogged, some of your other party members walking behind you. Definitely not enjoying this little jaunt, but eventually the sun does sort of dry you guys out a little bit and able to make things a little bit easier. Sun starts to set. You can hear sort of the bugs and insects and crickets start to chirp. And I think finding a spot to rest, I don't think it's going to be that difficult, especially on a main road that is used for trade between Model Pier and the capital of Outslaw, of the Dracewind Kingdom. And able to pull off to the side of the road slightly, starting to get a campsite going. Yeah, anything you would like to do during this little camping moment?
Yeah, it's not a big thing. I think I'm just gonna pull out my, like, journal, sketchbook, whatever you want to call it, and I'm gonna start referencing that zipline schematic and start plotting out how I could use that on a ship design, specifically like on the main mast for lifelines.
Very
like
cool.
see if I could make that work.
Yeah, something attached to like the mast of a ship with sort of a bunch of like clockwork mechanics that can be pulled back if need be.
Yeah. That's what I was going to do.
I'm gonna steal a little bit from Nick from the Blades in the Dark campaign and say there's a clock we have to finish until you can make something like that, like clear designs, and then you have to find someone to make it for you.
Yeah.
I have a question about the spell Alarm, which is a ritual spell and doesn't require concentration. And, you ward an area that's like no larger than a 20-foot cube is one of the options. So if I do this ritual a couple of times in a row, I can have multiple... Like, I want to basically make a perimeter ring around us. Because it doesn't say you can't have more than one alarm active at a time. But it is 10 minutes, so I don't want to do like 50 of them or anything. But
let's see here. Yes.
Is that the one where, like, if you keep casting it, it's like good for forever? Or am I
it lasts for 8 hours. It lasts for a bit.
Yeah, it's an 8-hour alarm. I just really don't want us to get ambushed. So
yeah,
I'm thinking maybe like 4 times I spend 40 minutes doing this ritual and do like, make 20-foot areas around us.
I mean, I'm looking initially the moment I looked it up. AI is taking over everything, but it did give me an instant reply, and it just says you can have multiple alarm spells in the same affected area, or at the same in effect at the same time. So you can do it.
So I'll do that. I'll say like we have a 20-foot, we have our little camp area in the center, and then I do north, east, south, and west.
Very cool.
I have all those, and so I'll do a mental alarm.
You're spending your entire...
I'll do an audible alarm so everybody can hear, I guess.
You're spending your entire time here just sort of night camp.
Yeah, as we're getting... I'm setting up my camp, my 2-person tent and settling down, but I think this is how, like, Legati has traveled, on his own into wild areas before, and I think the way he has not died when he's done that is diligent use of alarm so that he doesn't get snuck up on when he's camping in the wilderness.
That makes 100% sense.
Yeah. So audible alarm. If anybody other than us moves into any of those areas within the next 8 hours, there will be the sound of a handbell ringing for 10 seconds that anybody within 60 feet can hear. So.
And Phoenix, are you doing anything for the night?
Yeah, she's whittling a new marrow monolix since she gave hers to Hair. She's making a new way.
It's funny how the 3 here in this cozy crew are all the woodworkers.
We didn't know that till afterward. He was like, all 3 of you guys have freaking...
You guys have like wood shop, like a little like get together day. Just like, oh, we're all gonna make a little flower today. Let's make something.
She's working on
It's a
that.
retirement plan.
She wants to work on like a little figure of what she's seen Obadiah as when he was younger, because she only knows him when he was older.
All right. Who's taking first watch?
I can.
Okay.
Legati's gonna sleep after spending all that time ritualing spells.
I can take the second watch.
All right. for the easyability of storytelling, like both of you make me perception checks, and we can say that Diva and Morris split off, helping you each, so you both get advantage. So maybe for one night, Diva's helping you, Phoenix, and then Morris is helping you, Arrow.
And this is at night, right?
This is at night, yeah.
Yeah.
You're all right. You're good.
Perception.
Thank you, Morris. Nat 20 plus 1.
Nat
Oh,
20.
very good. I get that 20, but
Thank
19.
you, Morris.
During your section of the watch, fairly quiet. You'll see occasionally like a small cart, a one-horse cart, just racing, sort of burning the midnight oil, trying to get to their destination faster than you guys. Well, the fact that they have a cart.
Yeah, theirs aren't
You
dead.
don't have to rub it in.
Maybe we should become bandits and take their cart.
No.
During your watch, Arrow, you hear sort of rustling in the trees. Sort of Morse looks over, sort of taps you on the shoulder, points you in the direction. You see that? Hear that?
Yeah.
And
What do I see?
leaves start to part. You see the long snout nose of a sort of a young deer, just nonchalantly eating, not really fully understanding the situation. Then sees the flickering of firelight, seeing two figures moving, and it slowly starts to back away and starts to bound away. An uneventful night. Legati.
Mhm.
The chill of the nighttime air fades as your body drifts to sleep. Eventually, through your closed eyes, you can see movement of fire, but not the campfire, something smaller. Candlelight and the soft hum of music from one of those, and you know it, what it sounds like because you're holding it for so long, but from one of those Mael musical boxes start to hum in your ear.
Mhm.
Something classical, calm. It's hard to sleep this way, so you eyes open, and you are hit with the glow of a fireplace within a manor. You are in a sitting room, well decorated and furnished, with one exit to a hallway where the light starts to fade. You do not see the end of the hallway. However, standing in the room, holding a glass of red wine, an oddly familiar form. However, you've never seen the face, but the aura is very familiar. It's light green glow. Takes a sip. Its influence grows on you, student of the Salal.
Do I have wine? Or just this person have wine?
No. But if you look at the wine, sort of instinctually kind of like, he'll instruct you to sit.
Yeah, for sure. I'll sit down.
Bring you a glass, pours you one. I've witnessed it, but it's never bled on me like it does to you. Do you know why?
In my travels, I visited a place far to the east, a place I was not supposed to go. My memories of my time there are very hazy, but it was there that I learned the truth of the Salal, and since then, I've felt much more in touch with it's working under the surface of our world.
Takes a sip. I've been parched for discussion. And my mind, or what I would consider my thoughts, raced while I was affixed to my spatial prison. Upon that lighthouse, would you be open to a discussion?
Always.
The way I perceive it is existence, and the way we perceive it is fairly complicated. And I feel like that's a fair simplification and assessment of existence as a whole. Complicated. Life and the choices that living things make are important, yes. But the rules of this world become complicated when you start to pull back. Are you familiar with the material plane and its joint siblings?
I have done the basic reading. I have never had the opportunity to explore those places.
Then I'm simply teaching to a well-known student already. I don't need to explain their reflection on our world. But where you would find a vast plain, a vast open plain in one, you may find an expansive swamp in the other. I feel like we can both agree that it doesn't matter what plane you are in, inner or outer, that the Salal's influence is both seen and felt.
This is one of the biggest questions I have had. I imagine the Salal to be at work everywhere. In my book, I have sketches of what I am unsure about is whether the Salal is the material plane itself, or is all planes? Are all planes illusions, masks worn on the surface of the Salal? It is a fascinating area of consideration.
If allowed, I would love to share what I witnessed, as it may provide a bigger insight.
Mm-hmm.
Motions a hand in the space in between your two seating, sort of those two chairs you're sitting on. Sort of a wooden table forms with a chess piece, or chessboard pieces start to form. I heard you speak to your companions within the cart. And from my understanding, you've kept the raw truth from them until you felt that they were open enough to ingest the all-knowing truth. Truth is raw. Truth is hurtful, complicated. When you're completely truthful about Salal... Oh, sorry. Were you still completely truthful about the Salal to your friends? Or were you still holding back?
I like to think of it as the introductory lesson. I think many of the harder truths of the Salal are contained within the information that I provided. But it may take more time, more exposure, more consideration by potential students to accept the harder truths.
See, there's a small smile. Paper masks and bubbles, I think you mentioned. I feel that's appropriate. There's a method to these questions that I'm asking you, and the direction I am leading the conversation to. As I know the source of this, as I do know, hard to explain though, I believe I might have glimpsed at the source of the Salal. Though I must insist that regardless of the knowledge that I think I carry, it doesn't change the fact that this is only a drop within the sea of the unknown that my mind was only hoped to swim in. And I think that is truthful for what the Salal actually is. Something that is difficult to understand. The gazing waters that coated my body and soul fixed me spatially. But it did not do so dimensionally. Even now, as you carry a piece of my body, my skull, I am bound to those laws where I am not able to move further than what my physical form once was held by. I cannot leave my tether, but I can slide into planes of dimensions, much like how the Feywild and the Shadow Realm are mirrors of our own world. There is also another realm that acts as a layer. Are you familiar with the ethereal plane?
Only the basic primers I have read.
World of ghostly fog that coats all of existence. Not just the material, not just the Feywild, not just the Shadowfell. It is a border that streaks across everywhere. And through that, through the ghostly fog, because it touches so many borders of planes, it was able to explore. When you enter a new dimension, your existence is forced, or your essence is forced to its new laws. But because of my tether to the third dimension, I was able to view different realms with a new eye. Certain dimensions I seemed like a god to few. Others, grain of sand. I was able to push forward as numerous years passed, and all I could do was explore a singular space. Shifted through the many layers of what I can consider the same space existing. I was able to push past into that special sliver of space of how the gods view the world. Tethers of faith that's used like energy. Magic is given and taken. Motions towards the chessboard. What I have learned is that the Salal is a dimension above our own. Above gods, further. Gods make choices. Salal is choices. High above, it is change incarnate. It bleeds to all of existence. Everything changes, and it's possible to change. We all exist within the drizzle that it provides, but there are a few that experience downpours. And I have learned two things. Whatever the source of water that the gazing pool actually is, it was strong enough to keep me bound to my spatial point, regardless of being a visitor to that home of change. Purified gazing water is powerful. Something that not even being a visitor within the home of change was able to change. Salal had no action on it. 2. Viewing the Salal in my affixed perspective showed me that while everything within existence feels its influence, some can pull the waters. It does not recognize you, Legati. It does not recognize me, and it will never do so. But you have been able to reach far past what magic can do and curve the river of change. You've called it a pendulum. The motion of a pendulum. It's more so of a string, which you could tap and it can swing left and right, but you can stop and push it in the other direction, and it can swing forward and back. Would you like me to show you how to push that pendulum?
Yes, of course.
A little chess piece of yourself appears. Roll me a d100.
Ooh.
Boy.
That is an 89.
Roll me another D100 because that does not make sense for this one.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's perfect.
There's a reason for it.
That is a 48.
Got it. Teller grabs onto that chess piece, shapes it down. And I would like you to roll me a... Oh, no, not for this time. Shapes it down into what looks to be a gnome. Releases. You can curve the river. I don't understand how or why, but you can do great things. My hope is that you can find maybe a way to increase your pool on this river so that maybe I can be bathed in it and finally pass on. My theory is that I was doused with concentrated and purified gazing pool water, but right now you are diluted. And if I can get you purified, then maybe you can counteract it. And for whatever this dream and vision holds, you spend the time talking, seeing that figure and form. As everyone wakes up from a long rest, Legati, you are now no longer human. You are a rock gnome.
Oh, cool.
What?
You get all the benefits of the rock gnome's racial abilities. You also learn this particular feature. And I will send it to you now.
Things I never thought I would write into my notes. Legati becomes gnome.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I just want to see how we fucking
It's
react.
a lot.
Like, what the
There's
fuck?
a lot more to it. So let me see. Where's your username?
Do your clothes not fit? Like, how does...
It fits with them.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, probably got a lot
The
of...
spirit of change followed with the clothes.
So you get this ability.
Okay.
You could read it out loud if you wish, or if you want to keep it secret, you can.
I think we're all gonna have a lot of questions.
I'll just make a note of this for now, and then we'll see. You know, maybe it never comes up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
There's
might
always a
never come
gnome.
up. No, there's something different, but yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah,
rates.
Legati's not going to address it.
Yeah, that's
Legati's
that's
going
on
to
par.
act like it's perfectly normal.
Is he recognizably Legati
It is the
when we
same,
wake up?
like hair
features and
color.
stuff, but it's just he's a gnome.
The jacket, the long duster is now like shorter. Like everything fits. I'll say magic definitely sort of keeps everything in size with you, so that way you are still able to move and utilize, move well enough. But
Only 25 feet now. I'm slower.
yeah,
Gut reaction. I think Arrow's just going to like put his hand on one of his hand axes and go, "Who are you, and what did you do with Legati?"
Wait.
Why are
Yeah,
you wearing
Legati's-
his clothes? But
Legati's
slower.
like packing up his tent. Man, the tent is so roomy now. It was a 2-person tent. Now I'm just a gnome. Yeah, as I pack up the tent, I think with a big smile on his face, Gnome Legati says, "I had a most interesting night." That's
Clearly.
all.
Wait, what are your thoughts on water? Being in
I
it.
do not want to be in it, but I've come to terms with it since I got the alter self spell. I'm okay with that, but
It's
yes,
him.
I still want to avoid it if possible.
Do you randomly change into a whole ass different person? Oh, normal?
Also,
To
I
my
thought you were
knowledge, this is
sleeping
the
there.
first time, but I am finding there are many things in this world that that may happen that I did not expect.
You were
I was
asleep.
visited by Teller, the lighthouse keeper. I have his skull, you remember.
Yeah.
He
not touching that.
he spoke to me of the Salal, and
Turned you into a gnome.
It's unclear if that was his intention or if it's just a side effect of the conversation. Do not be concerned if someone else emerges from the tent on a particular given night, or
No, I mean, I think
in future times. We maybe we'll come up with some sort of passphrase or something.
Okay.
Do you
I
know it's
think-
me?
Arrow's reaction is normal. It's just I found it weird that you had the shorter version of all your clothes on, so I thought maybe it was you.
It looks good, yes. And it's like looking at the.
I think. You
Wait,
get
I got
two-
it. Yeah.
I was gonna say you get
Go
two
ahead.
reactions. You get one from probably Diva, who's like, "Oh, you're so cute now. You're way interesting. This is weird, and I like it." And I think Morris is just like, "What the fuck is
Yeah.
this?"
Side question: do I speak Gnomish now or no?
It is part of a racial feature,
Okay.
and so now you understand Gnomish.
I'm assuming that the stuff like ability score increases and stuff don't apply because that would
No.
make it confusing given
Yeah.
that I got the human ones.
This is a
All right,
this,
but
is,
yeah,
this is a
size,
boon,
speed,
not a
dark vision.
confusion thing. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say okay. So if this happens again, I will have this hat because I like this hat. But the passphrase is, so you know it's me. Plan T.
Why are
T
we
for
on
Salal.
Plan T now?
It's a secret. Only we will know, so you know it's me. It's not a doppelganger or other impersonator. Unless they
Okay.
can read minds, and then good luck to you.
I think
Should we be concerned? Should we turn you human again? I don't know how one even goes
No,
about that.
this is it's all just part of it's fine.
Okay.
Don't concern yourself.
Okay.
I wasn't particularly attached to my humanity as it was.
I don't imagine you're attached to much, Legati, to be fair. I think
Fair, yes,
we need
very
to
fair.
have something in our name with transformation because we all
Ooh.
kind of do that in some way, shape, or form. We have people switching eyeballs. Don't think I haven't noticed. We have people switching into werewolf form. And I don't know what Moore's thing is yet, but
I don't switch into anything.
I just give it time. And
I
I
have-
change hair, eyeball color, and vein color periodically. So
You bring up a great point, Phoenix. This would have to change your password, but a new potential name could be that we are Plan T.
Oh,
Like, close to the last resort.
the last resort is not bad, but it doesn't have anything to do with change. I
no.
think that's a wonderful idea. I think we should give that some thought. We, I believe we have some hours of travel ahead of us to possibly be considering. I will be moving slightly slower than I previously did.
Do
Apologies
Do
for
you
that.
want me to? I feel like this is offensive. If you want me to pick you up, how heavy?
I
is
will
a
let you
rock
know
gnome?
if that is necessary.
I think rock gnomes are fairly sturdy.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like they're kind of heavy.
Yeah,
I could probably carry him.
he could. Its speed is 25 feet now, but he can keep on trucking. He can go
You got
for
little
a while.
legs now.
Yeah,
You're half of my normal speed.
and it's not like we're running to Outslock
No.
anyway. That's not how you travel when you're traveling for a day. So
Well,
All right.
yeah, Legati's just
maybe-
packing up.
maybe
It's
you could-
all normal.
she'd probably enjoy this anyway, because her shtick. Maybe you could ride a diva like a horse when she's like in werewolf form, because
Okay,
you're
first of all,
small enough.
I don't like the horse comment.
Yeah, I figured
He
I had
can
to
ride me.
I had to normalize it for the rest of
Alright,
us.
alright, let's just keep moving.
And
I
this
have
is
no
a-
problem
this
with
is-
that.
This is an interesting idea. Yes.
Maybe you can get him a little set. Nope, that's just gonna fuel your whatever you're doing. Sorry.
Can we move on? I already have my shit packed, let's just go.
Go ahead and roll me a D8 arrow.
Four.
4. What would have taken a half a day's travel with horses, unfortunately, takes you the full 24 hours, not full 24 hours, but like a full 15 hours of travel. It's a long day. And the only reason why you continue on past what we point of exhaustion is because you can actually see a large wall coming into view. Let's see if I can get a full description. Where is it? Go back. You see the walls of the capital of the Dracewind Kingdom, Outlook. The dirt roads that lead up towards what's called, what you would know, Legati, as the Rug, which is sort of the outer little ramshackle, housing and businesses that it definitely sort of more of the poor individuals call this home, outside of the actual protection of the walls. There are several large archways that lead inward, sort of with metal bars and gates for stopping people who they don't want in. But currently it is open. Nighttime, you can see sort of the flicker of torchlight all around. There are farmlands off to the north. You can smell sort of like that heavy manure smell of sort of just livestock off in the distance. There's a small line of wagons and carriages, manned by travelers and traders of all kind. But at the moment, there seems to be a crowd currently outside of the archways that lead inwards into the actual walls of the city. There is a half circle of people, a thick crowd, especially from some of all these shacks that have come out and sort of are watching intently. There is a line of guards that you can see as you start to make your way closer that are starting to push people back on. Hold on. Wait. We need people to get back for safety. And you can hear screams of, "Oh my God, look out!" Another one goes, "You got this, Cooley, you can do it! I know you can!" And other cheers of encouragement to a figure. And I would like everyone to roll me a perception check.
He's gonna volunteer putting Legati on my shoulders.
For those who need it, I can give you advantage from Moors and Diva.
Thank you. I need it.
That or else climb a
never
roof.
mind. It didn't help.
And I took an advantage. I rolled a 1.
You go for it.
I got a 9. So
9.
not
I got
particularly
a
good.
6.
You're trying to go through people's legs and just so
Yeah.
many damn people.
Thank
Not
you
used to this.
to whoever gave advantage. Needed it. 21.
21. Phoenix, you see a small, maybe 1 to 1.5 foot woman inside the city, like near that archway. You just see fly backwards as these numerous little sharp needles eject from her beautiful, like butterfly like wings, pinks and yellows and neon greens. Herself, sort of that coloration of her wings match her hair, as she currently has like a bandolier of numerous small needles and darts with what looks to be a spiked mace or club on their back. She has like natural clothing, like made out of plants and wrappings and vines. You see she throws like numerous little darts, jumps from the floor, bounces off, then starts to race forward, grabbing the club, scraping it on the floor, and rocks forward. As you can sort of now peer a little bit, there's like this hulking plant mass, like this overgrowth, looks humanoid. It has like a split chin that opens up. It's like flesh and plant life has merged into one. Just sort of growls, it gets cracked by the chin, this hulking mass. It opens its stomach as it, you see rib cage and its numerous organs being held aloft, so it doesn't spill out by vines. This small woman sort of lands on the floor and goes, like out of breath a little bit, and goes, "Just give up!" Reaches both hands, and you see a swarm of butterflies almost flash into existence, start to swarm this growth creature. Then you start to hear it speak. Get over there! A cloud of black ejects from this plant life growth, causing the butterflies to stop flapping and die. Blinking, sort of with these like split eyes around. You see its face narrows and sort of scans where it's currently, like the situation it's in, and spots the crowd and you guys and the guards, and sort of locks eyes with that crowd that you're in right now. This hulking mass about maybe 14 feet tall.
Oh, shit.
The small woman, this pink and neon green and yellow, sees that, flies quickly and goes, "Get everyone to safety!" And a lot of the guards here start to push you guys back a little bit. And just as she races to get in between the growth creature and the guards, you guys are witnessing it. She does not, because she's currently trying to get to a middle point between the two. The growth creature turns, starts to go into the city, towards a tree, and meshes in with a bark, and is gone.
What was the name they yelled out?
Cooley. You see, you hear people cheering, "You're the best, Cooley! Thank you!" Claps and screams. "Thank you, everyone. Please, listen to the peacekeepers, and call them if you're ever in danger. I need to go track this thing down." Sort of the fairy wings keep her aloft and flies away.
She flying fast?
She not as fast as you are, but you are being blockaded by a gang of people right now.
I'm just gonna shout her name, or what I thought was her name, and just see if she turns around.
Yeah, your voice is being. You're joining the numerous other voices who are yelling her name too.
I'm
who are
stuck.
also trying to get her attention because they're could be fans, and they.
If there's guards pushing us like away, I'm gonna tell them that thing went into the tree over there.
No, ma'am. It's fine. Forward guard have this.
She probably does that little bit of a cocked head.
And even I know we haven't taken a break, but I think that's what we're going to call today's episode. As you guys are standing on the outskirts of Outslok, the capital of the Dracewind Kingdom, witnessing the end of a fight.
Fascinating.
Ooh.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for session 14, a very important number. I haven't forgotten. And we'll check you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.